Moogly morning, good morning, evening, wherever you may be in the world. We are somewhere. But today I am Paul, joined by my co-host Chille. How are we doing today, Chille?
I'm actually better now, actually. That was really frustrating for a second there. You know when have you ever got wind and it's just not, you can feel it but it's not going
Winding.
up? Like,
yeah. It gets trapped, so you're like,
that's why I had issues starting the podcast. This is actually the second time I hit me record, because like it was just as I hit the start record, felt it in the back of my throat. It was like really frustrating.
No.
So yeah.
Anyway, that
too much, sorry. But yeah. The worst part is I'm not even drinking sparkling water. I'm drinking still. So I'm getting old.
There's no fizz. I'm getting old. When you search for sparkling water to regular water, you know it's over.
Yeah, I actually prefer still now over sparkling, but it has to be flavored. I can't just drink plain water.
Yeah, I drink a lot of flavored water now. Yeah, though I still drink Pepsis because I like Pepsis. It's Pepsi Max, but I have and then I'll have a bunch of like big bottles of like flavored water.
Yeah, so. It's funny when I order shopping for the week. It's just like, okay, this is like one tray of food, and then the other tray is just water. Like, yeah. How much do you need? I need all of your stock.
Everything,
please.
Give me everything.
It's like 80p. I spend like 10 quid. So yeah. Give me your water.
Give me your water supplies.
There's like nobody else in Scarborough can buy water because I have all of it. Fine, we live in
Scarborough's probably dehydrated.
We live right by the sea. We can go get it from there.
That's how it works.
Desaltify it, you know, boil it.
Desaltify it. Boil it like a million times. Pull it through many filters. You may get a drop in like maybe 5 hours.
Yeah,
if you're lucky. No, I haven't actually. Like, all my money's just gone to the family. It's felt weird of not buying Warhammer or buying stuff. It has felt weird. But I think the only thing I spent for myself was that I went to an event over over in Canada. I went to an event to see some friends, and that was it. That's pretty much it. That's all I spent today. So next month I get to spend a little bit because I think we should be all right. But I get to spend a little bit. So,
by the way, I forgot to show you. Big shout out to John is dead. I won one of his events. You know, I won one of the prizes.
Nice, congrats.
And I got it today. And so
that's what you get.
I haven't shown it off to anyone else, so I'm going to send it to you. Here it is.
Nice.
It's really cute. I need to ask if I can show it on Twitter and stuff, but yeah, I'm sure I can. It's my prize.
I'm sure you can. Like, Mr. John is dead is not.
There you go.
Oh, that's sick.
So yeah, I've won a character art. And yeah, see, my issue is I don't have any outfits that like I don't think I could have submitted. Like, I don't think the artist would have been like, my choices were VV, which in my opinion is way too. You know, I love the outfit, but it covers my face, of course, because it's VV. And then apart from that, I don't think the artist would like me to be like, and being like, here is my baby Titan glam. So you know, this was one of the outfits I had saved. So I'm like, this will have to do. So yeah, it was one of the lesser of evil. But yeah, it was. Again, big shout out to John is dead. In fact, I'm gonna, as soon as we finish recording this, hopefully it's done in time. I'm gonna go jump and probably do some PvP. So
hell yeah.
But by the way,
so I was also doing my modding thing because I also mod for a channel that I forgot about, and I'm doing that on the side.
Nice.
Because you know what we found out while we were after we was watching State of Play. Like Chille was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a mod. I can shout us out." And we had like Womsy like, "Wait, you're a mod? You're a mod for a partner?" And it just found it so funny. I actually watched Tuner Army like for like quite a long time after that, and I got a bunch of drops that I need to actually like put my
No. Oh, by the way, I apologize. I realized my account is linked to Moogle Go Round for some reason.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm like. Well, I got the drops on my account, and I like pressed it, and I'm like, where are they? And anyway, I ended up watching some people on Moogle Go Round, and then pressed it, and they popped over. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, that's fine because you did use it to become a content because you are a content creator for the game. Technically, so am I. Don't ask how that works.
By default.
But it's yeah, just by default.
I just want to apologize to Toon, by the way. I'm actually publishing a video tonight on the channel, and I pretty much shout his name constantly in the video because I was so excited the fact that I was playing with him. Which is worst part is the fact that I've recorded the audio after the video, because I recorded the video and then afterwards I asked him permission if I could use it for a future video, because I didn't want to, like, I recorded it. If he'd said no, I was just going to delete it. But like, I wanted to like ask permission before using it. And anyway, I didn't record any audio just in case, because I was dumb anyway, because I was half asleep. And I still spent this entire video just shouting him out constantly. I feel bad. It's probably one of my best videos. I'm hoping it goes well, but like, I do feel bad that I say his name way too much. So I just want to apologize that for anyone watching my channel, which I found out McLeod is called Goddamn Batman, and he's one of the people that watches the channel. Oh, as big shout as always to McLeod. But yeah, Paul, you're enjoying it, I'm guessing.
I am enjoying it. It's different because it's like Pokemon Unite a little bit. Because it's taking the system out of Pokemon Unite where there are just 2 lanes and stuff like that. There is no like jungle or anything. It's 4v4 or anything, so it's no like going into jungle and stuff like that. There are monsters in there to give XP, and I thought, that's pretty cool. I did get my butt kicked a couple of times, even though I've been playing I was playing, was it Zamatsu, who is a tank, and he can like heal and shield. Like, he was fun. I really enjoyed him. But then I also, like, a thing, like, you have different types of abilities, I take it. You can level up. So I just hit the auto level up because I didn't know. So I just have it on auto level up. But it actually changes, like, how different your abilities are. Because one, like, my Zamatsu, like, balls were, like, really, like, close together. I had to be, like, basically in melee to do it. And then one game, they were just really fucking lengthy. And I'm like, what? Did I do something? No. Oh. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it. I'm going for what you said yesterday. Yeah, Kale is broken. She is really...
Kale is really good.
She's really good. She's really tough. Like, I got to like level 11 that game. I was like farming. I was doing quite well. But obviously my team were not very good.
Yeah.
So obviously because I was low down, first time playing, so I was like down bottom ranks and stuff like that. But it was fun. I don't know the ranking system.
What I love about Kale is the fact that she's actually a support character. She actually supports in base.
Oh,
yeah. Before she transforms, she actually gives like buffs to teammates if you're near them when you do certain actions. Not like a huge amount, because she's not, of course, a supporter. But like, I like that. I like the fact that she's because she was like that in the show. She would backing up Caulifla more than anything. So I like the fact that that's kind of how she plays.
Yeah, then she goes into like a rage form, and then that's where the DPS, that's where she starts like, pounding your ass. Even though she does really good like damage when she's just in her base form, which is quite cool. And I know, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Final Fantasy 14 podcast, but we'd just like to have a little wee chat. We'll start talking about Final Fantasy in a minute.
The moment Square adds content for Fantasy 14 as well.
I mean, there has been content because obviously there's a lot of people doing the relic. There's a lot of people doing the crafting relic stuff, which again, I've only just got back to the game. I'm being completely honest because obviously of how busy I've been. I'll just go for an update through that because we haven't actually updated the podcast. For people who listen to the podcast, I've been taking a break from doing content due to some family matters. I'm going to be brutally honest. My grandma was in the hospital. She couldn't walk, and now she has come back home. Still can't walk, so it's been very stressed at home due to family. Because as we all know here on the channel, I'm also disabled. So I have problems with my legs where I can barely walk and stuff like that without being in absolute pain, in agony. So it's been very stressful at the household, so I took a break. I am back now. I'm back to streaming. I'm in a whole new room. If you can hear the echo, we'll hear it differently. Or not hear a TV or anything now, because I'm all the way up in the attic now. I know putting a disabled man up into the attic is probably a bad thing, but I will take painkillers and I will get down as I do. But yeah, so that has been the update from me, and now I'm back to actually doing content. This weekend, I'm starting Final Fantasy X. I know, another Final Fantasy. Who the fuck knew? I thought there was only 14, 15, and 16, but apparently there was lower. Who knew? But I'll be playing Final Fantasy X on stream. So that'll be over the weekend, and then Monday there won't be a stream, so I might actually just stream some more Final Fantasy X because my friend Nikki's going to be away on their personal stuff. So yeah, so that's the update. So now coming back, Chille's been carrying me, even though Chille has been on dying hardware. So
Yeah, my laptop. But update from that, I might be getting a new it might arrive tomorrow. I don't know. I have no idea, Paul.
yeah, I saw the email. Yeah, I saw you on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, you got an email at least.
I got
I
an
was
email
like, oh,
saying it's
God.
going to arrive on the 3rd of September. By the way, this email arrived on the 25th of September. So
Today. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I got an email
it should be
saying
coming next week. It should be coming Friday, next week, Friday.
no, it's
Because that's the third. Because the second is Thursday. Because second is Thursday. Because I'm doing.
No, it's the 25th of September, Paul. Right?
Yeah.
It's going to arrive on the 3rd of September.
Hey, yeah, that's not making sense.
Yeah. Curry's it's gonna time travel my machine back to me in the past. So I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow and it's hopefully set up.
It's gonna be there. Yeah, it's gonna be set up and over.
Because past me has installed it from 3 weeks ago.
God, fucking curries, man.
See,
that's why I don't order from curries.
I've also now got a DPD email saying they're expecting a delivery, so it might arrive tomorrow. Maybe it's arriving tomorrow.
Maybe. Who knows?
For anyone that doesn't know, my laptop screen doesn't work, so I've had to plug it into another monitor. But I did only have one monitor. Luckily, I bought a new monitor with the PC, and that did work. So I'm using that for the laptop now because that's works okay. But yeah, it means that my laptop still only has one screen right now. So because my laptop only has one HDMI port, so which made like reacting to stuff like especially during like yesterday, like half the screen was Streamlabs, and then there was a tiny bit. But I should have just made it. But the issue is if I made Streamlabs full screen, it then didn't want to capture the YouTube video, so I had to like not make the YouTube.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I understand how that. Yeah, because it's like hiding a thing. It actually hides the YouTube window. I've done that a few times where I've been trying to like watch a YouTube video on stream, and I pulled up Discord or something, and it's over the actual like thing. It'll just make it dark. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from for that one.
Yesterday was an interesting experience trying to react with Paul and Wobbsy while also not really seeing what I'm reacting to, and then it lagging because it's trying to work out what I'm doing, and then it was. But hey, at least we got that jokes video about the PlayStation head. Oh my God, those PlayStation things. I don't know if you saw my tweet.
Yes. I don't know, like, why would you release speakers when nobody uses speakers where I can go to Sony, who specializes in stuff like that, and just get, like, surround sound?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then they link the speakers to, like, the portal, and the portal's like a portable device. I'm like, why? What? I'm really confused at all of this. So, yeah.
It's fucking weird. Because really, when you're using your portal, you usually have headphones on because it's fucking portable.
Yeah, the whole point of the portal is either you're using it while you're out, in which case you're not going to use speakers, or you're probably going to be using. Other reason is, let's just say you're a family, and like some people are watching TV, and you only have one TV, and so you want to play your game, you only have the one TV, so then you use the portal, and you're probably going to use in-ear headphones. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So that it's slightly less rude. I'm only saying that because I don't really know. I would probably wear over headphones, but I'm sure the more polite way is to not. I'm sure the more polite way is to not wear over ear headphones, but those in-ear ones. But still, that's if you want to be polite.
That's if you want to be polite.
I'm not going to judge.
I'm not going to be polite.
But yeah, no. Weird. Again, still no reason to use speakers. So it's weird.
Also, they probably just didn't have another game to like show, so they just like, fuck it, some speakers, right? And then I think Wobbsy or someone in Wobbsy's chat or our chat said, "Oh yeah, but they're really popular in Japan." Well, yeah, they are really popular in Japan, but they're not going to be popular here.
Yeah,
because one thing that's popular in Japan won't be popular here. Like something's popular here won't be popular in Japan.
The issue is because they're Sony, And because they multiple installation, because they work on multiple devices at once, right? They're going to be pricey. So I feel like even if they are popular in Japan, I feel like they're probably going to be overpriced. Like, but hey, we don't know. But
We
this
don't
is
know.
a Final Fantasy
We're not going to buy them.
So
We're not going to buy them. So
before we move on to the news, I just want to say I hope you enjoyed 10. I'm looking forward to your thoughts on it. So
yeah, I'm going to be playing it tomorrow.
I myself still prefer 10 too, but that's just me.
Doesn't it like carry on from that, or is it a completely different game?
What? No, 10-2 carries on from 10.
Okay, yeah, so I'll be playing both of them. So
yeah, and 10-2 is a lot shorter than 10
10
though. 10-2 is a shorter game, and it's more camp. Is the best way to put it. So
yeah, I've got both of them installed, so I'll be playing it. I will be playing it not tomorrow because it's Friday tomorrow, but Saturday after raid I'll be playing it probably whilst eating food because that's how I do. I'm gonna try and stream a little bit more now because I've got nothing else to do. So and I want to try another Final Fantasy. I could have done. Well, I could have done 15 again because I kind of do want to play 15 again at some point. I was thinking about buying 7, but then I remembered I had no money. What else actually popped up for me? Because obviously there's a Steam sale right now, and there was a Final Fantasy game that I think's on sale. Oh my god, Silent Hill F has come out.
If it's if it's on sale, how long's the Steam sale?
I don't know.
It's on sale, and I want to collab with you. Well, I don't know why I say collab, but I want to play this with you if it's on sale. Please. Please be on sale.
What's on sale?
Oh my god, it is. Oh god damn it. Okay, it's on sale. Okay.
What's on
damn
sale?
It. Oh no, it's 29th. I think I can. Strangers of Paradise.
Oh. Did you already pay Strangers?
I have, but I want to play this with you, and I will buy it again so I can play it with you.
Is it cross-play?
I'll buy it for you. No, that's what I said. That's why I have to buy it again.
Oh, that's like a buy again. So, Strangers of Paradise was like a beat 'em up, wasn't it?
No, it's a Souls-like.
Oh, Souls! Oh god!
But trust me, it's a Souls-like, but it's not like that's the only way to describe it.
It's a Souls-like, but not a Souls-like.
It's not as difficult, but the combat is Souls-like. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
It's still slightly difficult, and you can make it more difficult. Like there's actually difficulty scales. Like the hardest difficulty is really tough, but it's probably I still think it's one of the best representation. Not the best Final Fantasy game because it's not really it is a Final Fantasy game because it's Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise, but I still feel like it's probably one of the best representations of the job system in a Final Fantasy game. It does the unique jobs really well. Like every job feels like they should, from the classic game. So it's crazy how well they balance the combat with all the different jobs, and while also this is what we want Final Fantasy for. Basically, if Final Fantasy 14 could just copy the job style, not the combat, of course, of Strangers of Paradise, I feel like they would have a winner because I feel like every job feels unique and cool.
No worry, didn't Yoshi P say that in the next or someone said it's been going around that I've been seeing and been reading up on some stuff that apparently people are saying that in what is it in 8.0 that the jobs are going to all change, all of them.
Yeah, there's going to be a huge rework for every job for the next expansion. But he then also said that, hey Chris, yeah, we're here to kill chaos. But also, I just want to clear this up. People then saw him also say, from a translation, that the combat system isn't going to change much. Now,
yeah, obviously the combat system, yeah, but
what he means by that is the fact that they're going to keep the 2.5 second GCD. See, a lot of people overreacted to them saying that. They thought, then he's lying. They thought, he's lying about the jobs being unique. No. They are still reworking the jobs. It's just that though they're reworking the jobs to make them play differently, they're not reworking the actual combat system itself.
They're working the jobs itself, not the combat system.
Yeah. And a lot of people seem to have overreacted to that, thinking that he was lying when, at least for now, I don't want to say, I am not, A, I don't work for Square Enix. B, I'm not Yoshi P. And C, I don't work for them, but from all the information we've learned,
still questionable because we haven't seen Yoshi P until in the segment. Oh, yeah, actually, no, we have. That's a
You
lie.
have.
But
Unless I
we still
use
need to check
mirrors.
I actually think that Chili has like a burner phone with like Yoshi P's like number. That's what I think.
Not Yoshi P. Do you really think Yoshi P is going to turn up to events with a poop hat on, Chris?
I wish he did. That'd be great. But like,
Brown Mage
like,
gets announced for the next expansion, and Yoshi P's just come.
how's that? The fucking poop hat.
For anyone that doesn't know, Brown Mage is from
my main man, Chili.
Brown Mage is actually from 11, by the way. That is an actual. It's an actual job in 11. You can't. It's not a playable job, but basically, I've said it before. But like in 11, you can't like click off food, and food can last longer than 14. Like some foods last like 2 hours, like depending on the food. So they eventually added an NPC in Juno where if you click it, it then like makes your character poop, and you lose the food effect because of that. So,
that is pretty cool. I wish that happened. Like, bodily functions, but
yeah.
Then we're going to like Sims era.
Chris says, but to be fair, there's also the fact that by the way, you knew someone was rich because there was in Treasures of Our Ugin, the melee would often, because you wouldn't have the mages go after them because they had reflect, so it was a melee only camp. The Calabre, I probably completely butchered the name of them. It was like a bird type enemy, right? But they had the reflect ability. So mages, of course, if they cast spells on them, they would just hurt themselves and die. But you know what? You knew someone was rich because if they would bring in soul sushis, or some people would sometimes kick them out of the party if they had the high quality versions. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen that actually happen because people said that they're wasting food and they shouldn't be in the party. But if someone brings soul sushi to that party, you knew they were rich because the Collaborate actually had an ability. I can't remember what it was called exactly off the top of my head. It'd been so long. But basically, they would steal the food buff from your actual character by pecking your stomach.
That's really funny.
What made it worse was the fact that they actually stole the buff. So you lost the effect on your character, and they gained the effect. So if you ate the food, and you're like, okay, I've got this accuracy, crit, skill, speed food. Now I'm going to fight the enemy. And then it uses that ability, and then suddenly that monster now has crit, accuracy, and skill speed, and you've lost all of it.
I think that'd be good.
It was good, but also bad. But Chris, I'm doing well, thank you. Sorry for not responding. I hope you're doing well. He asked how you're doing as well, Paul.
I'm doing good. A little tired, but I'm doing good. Really excited for Final Fantasy X Saturday.
And I'm excited for you to play it.
Like I am interested about like obviously they're reworking all the classes, which is like okay. I wouldn't say they're doing all the classes. I think Painter and I think Viper's probably going to stay the same because they are new. So they kind of have there's probably going to add a little bit to them. But obviously the rest, I think that bards are probably going to get their dots removed.
But I was playing Monk recently, and I realized Monk has their dot removed. I forgot about that. I was like, I've been trying to okay, I'll keep my time, and then I realized no, I don't have that. I'm like,
Yep. No more dot. Because they are slowly getting rid of dots. Because Yoshi P did say he hates dots and he hates pet summon. Well, he did say that, but balancing them is they'll probably keep a few dots, but the only like dot place class right now is Bard. Because that's where most of their damage comes from is their dots because they keep it on constantly. Now I've got hiccups. But I want to try play Bard because Bard's my favorite class. Give me a minute.
I've been enjoying Monk recently and Paladin on stream. I've been using those to work on the relic. Okay, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I had to drink and get rid of the but yeah, like I am enjoying. Like, that's probably what's going to keep me back because obviously we haven't had the new story patch because we don't know what's going to happen in this expansion because this is the area where we need to start looking at the story of where the story is going to go because we had it end. This was like the end of Dawn Trail. Technically, this is the actual end. That was like it for that story.
Yeah,
Dawn Trail. We now need to. That's it, Dawn Trail. We now need to actually look at what has Yoshi P and the team got us in the store for the next expansion. What are they going to lead up for the next expansion? Are we going to be traveling to another dimension again? Like stuff like that. Which hopefully, possibly, because Dawn Trail wasn't the best. It was a good start, What happened is that we're not going to get what's her face, part of the ragtag crew. I think that Yoshipi or the team may have caved on that, or it may not have been in it at all. Like her coming with us the entire time and like being a new part of the the new crew of the Scions. Which it's a little bit sad because I didn't kind of like her in the end. She she was okay because she was. I see her as like a young, naive adventurer that is like has the heart but does really stupid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I saw her as my character on his original journey.
I mean, I don't think we did stupid stuff in our original journey. Ours was just
totally
walking, shit happened. Well, at least, what at least was in Stormblood, which see, Lise was worse because it was Lise.
I still hate that poor Lise. Lise is probably still the worst character in my opinion of all Final Fantasy 14.
And so it was like,
People need to see hate on both. No, we lost.
No.
I will dislike Lise forever for that.
It should have been Lise.
I know it wasn't her fault technically. I know technically it wasn't her fault, but I'm still gonna. Nah.
But yeah, so like, I am upset that I'm hoping we're gonna get again another character, or if we're gonna go into. Obviously, I feel like the next expansion they should never bring the Scions, even though I feel like the Scions are fucking come back. They always fucking do. I think they need to take a leap and forget about the Scions and bring new characters in. And the only characters they should bring with us is like Estinian and what's his face, Catboy. That's it. Oh, and Cryo actually. I think Cryo as well. Even though Cryo got fucked.
We should have got the newer Scions with us and then introduced the old Scions during the patch cycle if they were going to breed.
Yeah, I think the old Scions now should be side content or side quests. I don't think they should be major story no more because that era has ended. I know they would probably lose money because Yestola is like the face child of 14, which I think is just meh. I think it is just meh. I personally find the attraction to her. She's just a smart person. I think they should age her. I think she should start looking like her teacher at some point, and then everyone would hate this Yestola.
Chris says, if we go to a different shard, we cannot not bring Yestola. We sadly have to bring Guraha because we promised him, I guess. Everyone else depends on where we go. Yeah. If we go to a different shard, yeah, I think we have to bring Yestola for that, Paul. That's a part of the story we need to do.
Then why the fuck was she in the story?
So, that's if we go to a different shard. We don't know yet, right? We still don't know. We'll learn more about the plot with 7.4, which, by the way, will be the final raid tier. That it should drop in what? December, right?
No, they said they're not doing another Christmas drop.
Okay. No, I meant
because Savage
should drop around December.
I'm saying the end of September because they don't want to work through Christmas.
You mean December?
But see, because they don't want to work through Christmas, which is December. Yeah. I reckon they're going to do July, or not July, January, the fucking month after December.
Okay. I'm going to say
because
July.
July. Because one, they don't want to work on Christmas. And Savage comes out usually a week after or 2 weeks after normal comes out. Would be like, okay, it's going to have to be start of December, and then people are going to be raiding throughout over Christmas, which I don't think they want again. I don't think we really want to be doing. Like, I don't think the world first wants to be particularly doing it over Christmas.
No, so when I meant December, I meant like the main patch, like middle of December, and then they might push. I guess they can't really because of gear, but
they can't. Yeah, they can't. They literally can't, because if they want to do a big patch cycle, you can't just have it split off, because then there's going to be small, medium patches.
So,
which I guess they could do, but it's like, why would they in hindsight? But yeah, I definitely think it's going to be January or whatever the fucking month is after December. I think it's definitely going to be that. I think that's probably the latest we're going to get. And then we just have to wait. Then after that, it'll be the last 24 man, and then it should be expansion. No, then 7.5. Don't know why I thought about expansion. Expansion is probably not until 2027.
Yeah, but by the way, if the patch does drop in January, that would have mean this patch would have been 5 months.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's insane. Chris says they could do 7.4 on December 9th. Savage would then be on the 16th. That could, that'd be possible, right? Would 16th be okay?
It wouldn't be, because again, they don't want to work on those in like those 2 weeks of Christmas or those 2 weeks in December. What happens if it breaks the game? There's going to be no one there to fix it. What happens if there's a game-breaking bug in Savage and they can't fix it? And then
they don't have to. Fair, but they have 3 weeks holiday, right? I think during December.
Yeah, because that's what they said. They didn't want to work in like the holiday times where everyone wanted to get a break.
They have over a week before Savage Release and Christmas, but the thing is that they have 3 weeks off during that December time, Chris. So it depends on when those 3 weeks actually start. Like I don't know if they have like the first week of January.
Yeah.
So if like that would mean they'd be off from the 15th until the 5th of January, depending on when they have time off.
Yeah,
so,
ideally it would be over like New Year's as well. So they would probably want it to have between going through Christmas to New Year's and then going into the New Year. Because ideally no one wants to work New Year. No one does. So that's like
the 9th. Now they could drop it on the 2nd of December and then have the patch drop on the 9th for Savage. That could be possible, in my opinion. That is a possibility. But
again, if something goes wrong in Savage, they have a week to fix it. But if it goes wrong again on the 16th, let's say they go from the 15th to I don't know, until New Year's, and that is like a pretty big. That's 1, 2, 3 weeks. Like if we're going off, they want to take a 3 week, break or hiatus or stuff like that. It'll be from the 15th down to like, I don't know, the 5th. And that is 3 weeks, I think. Yeah, 3 weeks. And that's obviously going over New Year and going into like the first week of January. So.
By the way, he doesn't stream often, but please go check out Chris. I know we responded to him on the Twitch. Right? I know if you're watching this recorded, we stream, of course, on Twitch.tv Moogle Go Round Radio. Please go check out Chris's Laverne's channel. He is a wonderful content creator and has done a lot of different things for the Final Fantasy 14 community. Seriously, one of the nicest people we've had on the podcast. Cannot say enough lovely words about that. And hopefully we get to see him. I'm hoping we get to see him at FanFest. That's my hope.
I would say the latest we'll probably get the patch will probably be the 13th of January. January.
Well, no,
would be the 13th.
Yeah.
Because they obviously want that week coming back from the 5th to set everything up ready.
And I think they've also said that there's only going to be 2 patches this year anyway, and we've had 2. So that would then leave 2 patches for next year as well, if that's the case, because that then leaves 7.4. Okay, and a lot of people said, but 7.5 has 2 patches. And yes, I know 7.55 normally has a lot of content, but it's still not a full patch, and I still can't consider it a full patch. Even if it does have a lot, it's still a 0.5 in my eyes. Like, I know, because it normally has MSQ, right? And then, like, some other big content as well. Like, it'll probably have, like, I don't think it'll have Beast. Would that Beastmaster in 0.5? Probably a Beastmaster right in the 0.5, or at least.
Yeah, I hope so. Because we're still waiting for Beastmaster to come out. I think Beastmaster's probably going to be a next year job, so to give us content.
Blue Mage is 7.45, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But it could.
That's what I'm going to say. That's all going to be next year.
Yeah.
For big, like, for us to give us some content while we wait. And obviously, we've got the Fan Fest as well.
Yeah.
Which hopefully me and Chille are hopefully going to try and go to. Hopefully.
We plan to go to the. It's funny, I looked at hotels already. Because I looked at hotels, I now keep getting emails from hotels.com. What do you think about your Berlin trip? Do you want to do that Berlin trip? We saw you were looking at this hotel.
I mean, we definitely need to like try and like get a hotel ready for it. Well, we can cancel it anytime if we don't get tickets.
Yeah.
I think we should start like looking and putting maybe down like a. They've got to do a deposit. I don't fucking know.
No,
but so I think we should look about doing that soon, just so we have a place ready. Because also we've got to get flights as well.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, it's going to be cheaper for me than London.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've got to go up to London because that's like the closest airport.
I mean, I have to go to Manchester, so I still have to travel.
So,
well, okay, okay, there is actually closer airports for me than Manchester.
Yeah.
But I go to Manchester because the train goes to the actual airport itself.
Yeah, it's
Like, it
safer
stops
in
the
London
airport.
because mine doesn't stop in the airport. Mine, I just go down to the thing, and it's like a train that goes that way. So
You know, the train goes directly to the airport, so it's like, okay, that's why I like it.
I was going to try and take the was it the fucking Eurotunnel? But we looked at it, and it doesn't actually. The Eurotunnel doesn't go to Berlin, so yeah. So it has to be like I'll go to like wherever, like I think it's like Copenhagen, and I go from Copenhagen to I think it was Cologne, not Copenhagen, like Cologne, and then to Berlin. But I'm just like,
I think
you know
sort of
what?
flights for like £70 return.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna get a flight. I'm just gonna fly there. It's fucking quick and easy.
I get so scared of flights, and not for the not for the normal reason everyone else is scared of flights. Like everyone else is, is it because of the heights? No, because I'm scared that they've got peanuts.
Yeah, I knew it was going. It's the fucking peanuts.
Yeah, I'm scared that someone's gonna open up peanuts next to me.
And it's gonna fling out and like hit you in the face and go down your throat. You're like, no!
Remember,
why did I yawn?
Because air is the scary part of flying, not allergies, because the air is recycled.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So are you gonna have to like wear a mask or something on there?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Well, no. If I phone up, they normally don't serve peanuts for flights. That's not what happens.
Oh, that's nice.
You've got to give them advance warning. So,
yeah. See, I'm not scared of that. I'm scared about because of my legs and I have lymphedema. Yeah, I already have socks, compression socks for the flight. I know the flight's not very far away. It should only take like an hour, like not even. So it's like,
I also wear compression socks, so don't worry.
Everyone wears compression socks when they go flying just because they have to, because, just in case, medical. Like, but mine are special. And I'm actually going to the place where my socks actually come from because my socks are made in Germany. So they're just going home.
By the way, I was talking to Flatus about going to FanFest recently. Like, by the way, I hope give big shout out to Emma Marie Spec in their streams. And they're like, "Are you excited for all the foods?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can't wait to try the eggs." And they're like confused at why that was the first thing I brought up.
Yeah, I'm confused. Why is that the first thing you brought up?
I always told that they have a lot of boiled eggs in Germany. I don't know if that's true or not, but I was always brought up with that fact. So that's what I was brought up with.
Any Germans? Want to chime in? Yeah. Hopefully we get to go. Obviously, it's going to be a big. Obviously, I hope we will make it to FanFest this time finally, and I will be in Berlin regardless of getting tickets or not.
What
but
about eggs? I was always told that boiled eggs were a big thing there, supposedly. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I was brought up. That and another word that I can't say on stream because I'll probably get cancelled.
What was?
No, I mean yes, no. See, I'm not 100% wrong. I'm not right, but I'm not 100% wrong.
Fair enough.
Like, I'm not saying that they all eat, but like it's a big breakfast thing from what I was brought up with. Because my when we were in London, because I remember I lived in London growing up. My aunt was actually married to a German, and he used to eat a lot of eggs, and that's why I think of eggs. So, but rest in peace, Jan. You were I will
it's scrambled eggs. Yeah. I prefer boiled eggs over scrambled eggs, to be fair. So.
But yeah, no, he also used to call me a walking ashtray in German because I used to walk into cigarettes a lot growing up. For some reason, the doctors refused to accept the fact that I needed glasses as a kid. So it wasn't until we moved up to Scarborough that the doctors were like, maybe you should do an eye test. And then they tested my eyes and they realized, oh, so that's why he keeps walking into things.
He blind.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking like eat 100 eggs a week, but like so he used to call me a walking ashtray in German. Because
any German enjoyers want to give us a comment of what
history
walking ashtray is in German, please do.
Yeah, that's some more of the history of me. I brought all these articles up to talk about, and we haven't talked about a single thing Final Fantasy related because, frankly,
we have. I guess we talked about FanFest. We actually talked about Final Fantasy in the job updates.
Yeah,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
walking ashtray. I butchered that. I'm so glad. Aschenbecker. Aschenbecker.
So, yeah, that is in my brain forever, even though it's been like 30 years. I will never forget that.
Oh, never forget.
By the way, we do want to talk about the Final Fantasy 11 Alliance Raid at some point, but I do want to get someone on that has played 11 because
and I still need
it's
to do
been
that.
a while since I've done it as well. So, but talking about Final Fantasy 11, oh no, it's over anyway. There was a discount going on for Final Fantasy 11 for players who got wind.
For players that have got wind, there was a sale for you guys that had wind. So
yeah, there was a new Final Fantasy 11 subscription that starts with 33 days playtime, and there was like a discount going on for just sales, I think. Yeah, and there's also, if you own 14, you could get a sub discount, 50% off the sub if you own 14, which I think they should just include the 11 sub, or just, yeah, I really think they should just include it.
I also think that too.
Now, I'll admit, when I get my new PC, which I hope arrives soon, one of my plans is to install 11. So there will be 11 streams again once I've got my PC. Now you're like, haven't you bought a really powerful PC? And I'm like, yes, because I want to play 11 at max frame. I know the game is like 20 years old, but I still want to do that because I'm weird. So yeah, I am excited to play 11 again. And I'm not going to lie, I might see if I can get a copy of 14 for PC so I can, well, Dawn Trail, should we say, because I already own 14 on PC. But I don't have the expansion. So that way I can then play 14 on PC again, even though it really doesn't matter because I'll be using control anyway. Well, I don't know how long it's been, but now, do you want to talk a bit about the merch? Because there's also going to be new merch available. New merch. The Corn Servant, Red Alizé and Blue Alizé, and then there's an umbrella. I mean, I think this looks cute. I don't think this is anything I would purchase, to be honest, but I think some of it's cute. Not gonna lie, the standees are cute as well.
I like the bag. The bag is really cool. The Corn Servant. If you have not done the quest lines for the Corn Servant, it is actually just incredibly funny and incredibly great. I do like these medals. The medals are really cool. They look really expensive because, of course, it will be. Little plushies of Alizé and Alizé and thing is pretty cool. The umbrella looks cool under there. I'm not gonna lie. The umbrella looks actually really cool under there. But it all looks cool. But... Would I buy it? Probably not.
Okay, the medals aren't that. I don't think are that bad, to be honest. Price wise, $39.99.
Oh, that's not bad.
And they come in a cool little box. You get all three medals.
Oh, okay.
So they come in a little box to showcase them. So I don't think they're bad, but I don't know. The umbrella, but the umbrella though, that's the expensive thing. The umbrella's £35.
For a fucking umbrella, where I can just go buy an umbrella for like $5.
And that better be a good damn. It better like the rain better hit and like evaporate as it hits you.
Better keep me the fuck dry. I better be bone dry.
Oh my god! There's also you stole a play mat for pre-order.
Is there? I didn't see that.
It's on the website itself.
Oh, I actually have to go to the website. Oh yeah, now I see.
Yeah. There's a pre-order for the Estola. You know, again, that's not £25. Not the worst for a play mat, to be honest. Actually, that's not bad. Not gonna lie. I don't think I'd buy it because it's your Estola, but like, but the miniatures, like £80. That's expensive.
But is that for all of them though?
Yeah, it's for all of them. All 6.
Okay.
So.
You stole a placemat that's going to go like out of sale quite quickly.
Yeah.
I love the acrylic stands. I think they're fucking great. I'll probably get. I would like to get Erdenvale's one, Wooklamant's one, Kral's one. I think that'll be really cool. Sphene.
Oh, no, it doesn't include all of them because Sphene is not included in that. This is just the Scion. Sphene and all that.
In the
for the £80. Everyone else is.
Oh, yeah, no, that's because they're figures. They're not acrylic stands.
Oh, okay.
They're actual 3D plastic figures. They are like the Chibi Warhammer. They're like Chibi Warhammer.
They're like, yeah. Okay, they're not bad then. I would probably get the Cryle, but that's just me. I'm biased. I love Cryle, and I like Picto Monster still. £
40 for a fucking glass and coaster set. Sugar right. I mean, it does look cool. I must admit, they do look really cool. But
I mean, £26 for an ice tray.
fucking ice tray.
I mean, I guess you could sell the ices afterwards because they're all based on job crystals. You know what? I've sold myself because I kind of want. If I had a freezer, because I don't have a freezer, so if I bought this, it'd be even more pointless. Like,
we've also got the Cookbook Volume 2 as well going up for pre-order. Bunch of t-shirts. We've got the fucking tabletop RPG as well.
I would buy that if I had friends.
That made it sound so depressing. I would buy that if I had friends.
Okay. I want to add, I would buy that if I had friends that exist near me. Like,
it still sounds so depressing.
I need to move down there, Paul. My sister was like, my sister wants me to move to Brighton. So
Brighton. Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the though it's the Soul Crystal ice tray. That's cool if you're having like a Final Fantasy like themed party, like a birthday party, or a get together with say if I went to go see my raid group, or they came and like down to see me, we're having like a barbecue or something. Having no like job crystals.
Is the fact that you could also probably use like fruit juices, like to dye them to the correct job colors. Like you could use like lemon for the monk or whatever, or like an apple like flavoring for like the healers. Like you could have like black currant for the Dark Knight, and like I don't know, blueberry or something for some of the tanks. Like you could have like different flavors. Like I think that, as I said, I think I've sold myself on this if I had a freezer.
If I had a freezer. Also, I love the handhelds. Using the handhelds.
Yeah.
You got a chocobo. You got a fat chocobo, fat cat handheld. You got the fucking the Major General and the Mora handheld. You got the fucking cactus and barrel tender handheld, and then you got the Moogle and Alfie handheld, which is just absolutely precious. Okay, I really like this Sugar Riot handbag or bag. It looks really cool. Just with all the pictures, I think they're great. I think they are great. Though it does give me a bit of PTSD of doing Sugar Riot, but it is what it is. That's pretty good. But going from merch, we do have the PvP season ending soon. Crystalline Conflicts ranked season will be ending soon, which is got to get in, do some PvP.
I really want to do. I know I keep saying it, but I really want to like one time focus on actually getting a high rank in PvP at some point. I need to do it. Also, I think I'm gonna try and do a full run of Palace of the Dead when it drops. I'm gonna try and take some time off, so that way when the new Palace of the Dead drops, we can do like an incredibly long stream. I think
incredibly long,
right? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'll enjoy watching it.
So, because I like the look of this. Like the last one, I didn't excite me that much because of the design of it. I really didn't like it that much, but I like the Fae, so I'm kind of excited for the new Palace of the Dead. Well, Deep Dungeon. I don't know why I keep calling it Palace of the Dead, the Deep Dungeon. And yeah, as I said, I need to work on my ranking in PvP at some point. Remember also that this doesn't mean the series will be over. The season is over, but the series is not. You still have until 7.4 to actually get the series battle pass done. So remember, you've got until then. So you've got some time.
You got time. And obviously the Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy 14, and Monster Hunter Wild collab. I actually do want to play some Monster Hunter because I never actually finished it. I played it for a little bit and then stopped. So I may get back into that. It depends. I might be moving a lot of things over to the SSD and stuff like that. So I want to play some Monster Hunter Wild. Obviously, we're getting a real cool trial, which is pretty cool. We're getting a lot of rewards, a lot of cool gear, a lot of weapons, a mount, some minions. We're also getting some furniture as well, which is going to look really cool. So yeah, but remember, you do have to reach level 100 and complete the main scenario quest Dawn Trail. So yeah,
I still can't believe they posted that as the guide. That was still the most stupid thing ever. Well, not the most, but one of the most stupid things. Like, okay, to do the event, what you need to do is buy the game, then B, beat the game.
Beat the game. So my sister, who is a big Monster Hunter fan, I think it was, when did we have macaroni cheese? It was yesterday. She told me, how is a robot a monster? And I was like, how can I put this of what Omega is? Because she was like asking questions about it. I'm like, look, Omega is a being technically of data.
The thing is, Omega was designed to hunt like the strongest things it can find. That's what it's designed for. It jumps from dimension to dimension, actually hunting down. Like it's the same. Actually, every Omega weapon is pretty much the same Omega weapon in every Final Fantasy game. It looks different, but it's basically the same weapon. But it's designed to find the strongest beings and hunt them down. Which, funny enough, is nearly always dragons, because dragons are powerful. So and I guess in a way that's why it makes sense that it's in the Monster Hunter world, because spoilers.
It's searching for strong things.
There's a couple of dragons in that game.
There's a couple of dragons. But then she started saying, why has it got hands? Because obviously it fires out like fists that explode. And I was like, yeah, don't worry. I progged this when it was first out, don't worry. I was like, oh, you wait for larboard and starboard, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I really hope it has larboard. That is going to be so good. Yeah, I'm excited for more.
But that also releases on September 29th, by the way. Just so you all know, the collaboration, that's when it's going to come out.
In Wilds, right? Not.
Yeah, in Worlds. We got interest in the Dark Knight Hunter armor and Pictomancer spells, which is really cool.
Chris says there's another reason why it's Omega, but there are spoiler stories for Wilds. I can't remember. I don't think I ever did finish the story of Wilds. Did I?
I didn't finish the story of Wilds either, so that's why I kind of want to get back and play it. But they've got they've also got Pictomancer spells as well, so that's pretty cool. Actually, that's really cool. So I'll probably do a bit of that at some point. But yeah, that is the Monster Hunter collab. The Primals are apparently doing another tour. Paid streaming performance. Sorry.
Yeah, you can watch it live online if you want to.
On the 29th of September, so in 3 days. Probably when this goes out, that'll probably not happen because it's live on Monday at 9:30 GMT. So apparently, yeah. I think they've got this wrong. I think
why?
Because they're saying ticket sales are going to be until Tuesday, the 14th of October. But I'm guessing it's going to be a live recording. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, I think you can. You can watch it live. You can buy tickets now, and then the tickets are available until then. But after recording, it's gonna be available on the 30th. It says.
Yeah, it's going to say on the 30th,
videos from the 30th.
Tuesday the 14th. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
I will convert the price. £22.
Converting price. They've done that before for concerts. Yeah, we can buy access to the VODs after the fact. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Roughly £25 for the concert, because it says there's a system of 330 yen, which I think would make it around. I'm just going to make it 4,800. Yeah, £24 roughly. Ooh. That's kind of pricey for a digital concert, but it's not the worst.
Not the worst.
Remember when you used to get stuff in game for buying stuff like that? Like. I do wish we would go. I know that sounds weird, but I wish they gave something away for buying. Imagine if we got a minion of one of the Primal's band members as a reward for purchasing the ticket, and then they could just throw it onto the Mog Station later. I think that would be cool. But that's just.
I'm not gonna lie. Wobbsy needs to stop fucking reposting shit on Twitter. Sorry, I was just off scroll. Right. I think that's pretty much it for news. News-wise, I think that's all we got.
Imagine if we got a Soken minion.
Soken minion, that'd be sick. That'd be cool.
I feel give a Soken minion for the first one, then give a Koji Fox at some point. Go for all the band members, but those are the main ones that people know from. Nothing major, because you don't need anything major, but just something extra for buying the ticket. So, he's what's good? Been playing a lot of Nikkei right today.
Yeah, he's playing, but he's was it the NASA game? He's been tweeting about quite a lot. It's basically just anime GTA. That's what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, with Spider-Man.
With Spider-Man, yeah. Mate, was it Code Vein 2 released their collector's edition? Tempted, very tempted. And it comes with full game as well, guys. Comes with full game. Woo!
You joke, but that is actually a statement you need to think about nowadays.
What, that comes with the full game?
Because not all collector's editions do that now.
Yeah, it comes with metal case. I love fucking metal cases. I have my Final Fantasy 15 metal case, and how much I like 15. I actually have the limited edition PlayStation 4 Slim Final Fantasy 15 edition thing. So yeah.
So, although it's not been much of a podcast, we have been away for a bit, and we are back. So thank you so much for everyone that has come watched us today. Thank you everyone that listens to anyone who watches the VOD. Thank you to all the support. Paul, I missed you. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm back. I'm back doing content and stuff like that. I was back last weekend, and I actually did stream a little bit last weekend. So, and Monday we streamed Vampire Survival. Vampire Survivor co-op, which is pretty fun.
Can I invite me to that next time? I want to join you.
Yeah, depends. We're not doing anything this weekend, so it was more
next
like
time we do Vampire Survival. I want to join you. If that's okay. I was sat here with my garlic squeeze toy. I've got my Poe action figure on the shelf. I've got my Vampire Survivals fan T-shirt from when I don't know if you knew, but the company that made Vampire Survivals invited me down to London to try some features early last year. So I got to do a cool a Halloween event in London for Vampire Survivors. So again, big shout out to that company. So I like Vampire. I own it for PC, so as well. So yeah. Anyway, this is Paul. Shout out.
So you can find me. You can find me on Twitter at PaulMetal1 on Twitter. I don't really put tweets out that much. Usually when I'm just either giving updates or that I'm doing Warhammer and taking pictures of that, which I have a bunch of Warhammer here that I need to paint because I have a really big tournament in November, so it does need to get done. I don't know when I'm going to go about doing the Final Fantasy series I was going to do, just because I haven't lost interest in it. It was more I was really excited for it, and then I had to stop due to stress and all that stuff that was happening. But we'll see. Other than that, that's pretty much it. You can find me here on MGR on the weekends. You can find me on my personal channel, Paul_Bun. Or is it just Paul Bun? It's just Paul Bun. You can find me at Paul Bun. And I just play random games. Yeah. Chille, shout outs. And where can they find you?
Shout outs to everyone that listens. Thank you to Chris for jumping in and chatting today. We need to get you back on the podcast at some point. Thank you so much for joining us in chat. You are a wonderful individual, and please go check out his content on Twitch when he streams. Doesn't stream often, but Chris is a wonderful content creator. Paul, I missed you. It's been too long. I'm looking forward to your Final Fantasy X gameplay. And as I said, I hope to buy you Stranger of Paradise maybe so we can play that co-op.
So you can play.
Because I want to kill Chaos with you. So.
Chaos! Another Final Fantasy game to actually play.
Anyway, I will be back tomorrow, which will be the past by the time this goes live as an edited video podcast. Not video, but edited podcast. So, and then I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. I don't know yet. I won't. Of course, by the time this goes live, it'll be the past, so you would have known what I played. Future me would have known, just like future me just hopefully got the parcel from the past me from Curry. So.
It's like past and future going on there.
Future past. Future sailors. Sorry. Anyway, thank you all for listening. Remember, if you're listening to this on Spotify, maybe leave a review. If you're listening on any different platforms, please leave a review and a comment. Maybe leave a like. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. I hope you leave a comment down below. We're 132 subscribers on YouTube. Anyway, by the way, also my Hollow Fight 10 game channel is at 229 subscribers right now at the time of recording. Anyway, thank you all for listening. I'm going to hit the end button now. Enjoy your rest of your time zone. Until then, bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.